Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome. Today is Wednesday. It's actually Christmas Eve today, or if you're in like Australia or something, it's already Christmas where you are. Congrats if you're celebrating early and or you live in the future. VeeDotme here. We're gonna probably do a shorter stream today because I think we're gonna do some like cleaning around the house. But what I'd like to do is continue on with the segment we were doing the other day before I started yapping, and that was hang on, we gotta pull it up. We were playing games for roguelike releases this year based on this list. Sort by release date. The last thing we did was February, maybe? So I'll be doing March today, at least. I am getting Buster aggro, so let me at least take care of him. Hey. There's all kinds of good stuff that we played over the year. But I don't quite remember which things were part of which, like, month's release. So we're gonna kind of have to go at this one by one. Wrong thing. Alright, so we did January. We did February. That was Warriors Abyss. I was gonna do Soda Man. But honestly, I would not want to play Soda Man. So we're gonna go into March, starting with maybe Void's Vigil, since my mouse was hovering over it. I believe it's installed. Oh yeah, cloud status out of sync. This game's like not complicated at all, so it's not really much we have to worry about. Head to the game scene. I am going to change the title. Some people like to do this under like games and demos, but sometimes what ends up happening is you don't have a very good catalog to go back to for people to like know what you were doing. So Void's Vigil. 7 people following this game, I assume including the dev. I think this game has beats. Not what you're hearing right now. This is obviously my music. I don't remember if it's a keyboard and mouse or a controller game, though. I think we probably prep up controller anyway, just in case. I'm pretty sure I must have played this on controller. Ain't no way. Game mode. Battle through elemental sectors to confront a dreaded conservator where computational convergence awaits. An evaluatron overlord demands endless robotical blastings. This dev is always making jokes with their text. Yo, Patty!
Happy Christmas, V.
Yo, happy Christmas right back at you. Patty, are you celebrating early? If not, I hope you get, a good break. I'm sure a lot of you all out there might not have a full day off, but hopefully you get at least a little bit of something to relax with. Vessel class. You can carry an extra 3 weapons. You cannot use megas. You can carry extra abilities. Sure. And we'll try going up to this if that's the difficulty. And then you get to choose like a starting weapon, I think. And unless you have a very specific character that you selected, I don't think it matters.
Initialize voids. Vigil.
You just need a starter. Yeah. Alright. We're so back. An essence vault. I know some of this stuff you don't want to turn off. Because some of them actually spawn enemies. Cog storage. Yeah, I think just anything that looks like a spawning device, you leave it. But this game is all about just getting resources and trying to crank up the monster difficulty. Okay. So that was the first round. We get to choose between a shop or not. And this is where the game starts to like kind of show how it's gonna work out. So here we can just get new weapons, very simplistic. I think we could do all of these. Appliance stockpile for gadgets, ability programs, envoy from your vessel class dynasty offers a departing gift. I have no idea what that is. Each sector lasts an extra 5 seconds. So it's like, it's weird to think about. So I just added to the time that I'm gonna stay on a map, and what that really means is that that's more chances to get resources. To like buy things from shops. Increase the amount of enemies that arrive. Build a swarm of buzzer bots. Every second, 1 to 3 normal enemies are erased. That sounds fun. I wonder what the icon is next to these. And I can hold what appears to be 5 abilities. Here we have other random stuff. Beating runs with various class vessels unlock ships. Alright. Yo, Malgus, start my first Assassin's Creed game. I want you to guess which one before you reveal. Because I feel like you aren't like totally a PC player. So a console one. Maybe something like either Black Flag or Assassin's Creed 2, something like that. When this hits an enemy by an affected status, does more damage on crit, boost all stats. And it's probably a good idea to get weapons. There's also like elemental affinities in this game. Busted Radiotron upgrade pack. It's the only thing I can afford. So that must upgrade our current weapon. $30, something I can't do. Spin cogs to reroll. So unless there's something that shows up for free. Well, these are super cheap. Upgrades your ability, boosting its cool rate. That's not what I already have. It is what I already have. Okay, that might be legit. Anything else free? No. Alright, we go back in. Assassin's Creed 2. Yeah, like the only amount of time I've ever spent in Assassin's Creed. I got Assassin's Creed 3, I think. I played the tutorial of it. And that's it. I couldn't play anymore. I was just not into what I was doing.
terminated.
Wait, I just died.
Initialize voids. Vigil.
wait. I wasn't paying attention. I just died for free. What in the world? Okay. We'll just ignore that. The game is actually good. But I have not gotten very far in it. Maybe you can see how I haven't. It seems very simplistic, like why in the world would I lose? You just, it's not even really a survivors, it's more like a horde survival, like a brotato of sorts. But I don't know if I've gotten to a point where I've made like a busted character like you've seen in Brotato. Alright. Each sector lasts an extra 5 seconds. It's pretty simple. Willing to pay 150% to sell off the thing I just got. You know what? Sure. Then we'll be able to get more stuff here. 50% chance spawning enemies will be upgraded. Like, the whole point of the game is to make the game harder. But my assumption is that if I don't have weapons, then that kind of stuff isn't gonna matter. So maybe we try to stock up on weapons first. Yeah, this buffs like orange damage. And now maybe I'll have like an easier chance killing something that shows up. Wow, I just lost all my money by going into that shop. Free blueprint. All weapons gain the primitive trait. So now they're both primitive and Argon. This game can be so confusing. Reduce the cost of upgrading the weapon by 50%. Maybe they didn't have anything at all. This had emission, so the other one must have had nothing. Okay. I'm picking up what they're putting down. Utopia, good to see you. Game looks funny. This is from the Bone Racer Minions dev. If you ever played that game, or have seen it before. They do very good job with making games. Like, they're genius. But the games are like very special in their own right. Like, they're never just a survivors. Wow, that's unlucky. There's always like something extra to the game. Oh, I'm supposed to stand in this, I think. But yeah, we don't want to hack those because that's where monsters spawn from. I think you want to leave them. But maybe towards the end you can hack it. No. It just stops monsters from showing up, and you don't really want to do that. You kind of want things to spawn so you can farm them. Whole game is like farming simulator. Adding new traits to old guns. And then lures. This spawns more enemies. I wonder if I would know the difference between like a sentry and a drillium. Like if one is harder than the other. That upgrades the enemy spawns. Summon servo gunneer drones ready to blast their loads. I see. We probably want the missiles. Assuming this... Is that attacking me? Huh. Upgrade to our drone? Weapon for the TUI shipment. A random weapon will be delivered for a low price. Alright, so it's whatever that element is. I have no idea what it is. So, you can upgrade the club for free. All weapons gain emission trait. The projectile's lifespan on stable lasts twice as long. Well, this is free. I don't know how many traits these can get. Looks like they can get as much as you want. Okay. That's probably how you're supposed to get strong in this game. Is stacking just a ton of traits on each individual weapon. Alright, let's go back in. Yo, Malgus, have a good rest of your day. And Merry Christmas to you if I didn't say it already. Chat, it's good to be on. Oh, we have buttons. This might be a shorter stream, so we can try to like clean up a little bit before Christmas. I'm even a little grubby myself. Incoming Minorium package or something. Oh yes, this thing. Booty hauler. 2 of them. Chad, they're hauling booty around here. You love to see it. It's what the game's all about. Ow. I feel like if I were to make a game, it would probably be something as... I don't want to say as simple as this. Because it's definitely not like that simple. Do I get all the money? I don't know if the money like automatically comes to me or not. Alright. We're capped on abilities, so I don't know what happens if you try to buy more. Lures. Unknown. Give up max HP for money. I think we're fine. This is the master baiter. Yeah, I can't buy anything because we're full. But there are upgrades for anything that I actually like. I don't know if you can sell. Or maybe drop? In case there's something you don't really care for? Could probably use stats. Mega Cog Crate. Say that 5 times fast. I still have weapon slots. Okay. One quick reroll. I think you go for the body booster whenever you see it, as just free stats. Every second, 1 to 3 Fluxon matter forms near you, damaging enemies. But it's like, how many of those can I carry? Passive items? I can have as many as I want from the look of it. So we gotta buff our weapons, buff our elements. Max HP -1. This game's so weird. It's like you're purposely making the game harder at all times. I guess Brotato kind of does that, right? Every stat you do is like a plus and a minus. Unless it's like something very strong. So it's like whenever you're trying to make a build, you have to think about, all right, I'm never ever gonna be ranged. It's pure melee. So then you subtract all your range and then die to anything that just runs away from you. Or maybe it's legit. I feel like I'm not super on top of Brotato lately. I know Evil Empire picked it up. Or they've been brought on to work on Brotato. I have not played it since then. Alright, good clear. Yeah, so those are all the passives. These are also passives. Transfer your max energy into more functional Argon. So -6 max energy. I have no idea what max energy is. Energy is temporarily depleted. Oh, there's dashing. Wait, I didn't even know you could dash in the game. What in the world? I've been raw dogging movement this whole time. Every 50 cogs boosts max energy. Instant crate. Automatic ability use. I think this one's legit. And then we don't have space for anything else. I think you can replace weapons. I don't know, like, if you're necessarily supposed to. Maybe if your build has changed, you would. All auras inflict Inferno. Any hurt you suffer from touching enemies is reduced. Boost max HP, energy, and all that. Defense down. We did get defense up earlier. Weapons that hit an enemy are afflicted by a status has a chance to crit. I don't know if we have any auras. I think I have a healing aura, right? Maybe that will apply burn to enemies? Maybe? Void's Vigil in this economy? Right, I actually forgot. We're playing Void's Vigil because it released in March of this year. Hooking it up. I already died like instantly. I turned the game on. But now we're chilling. Famous last words. Dang, I am not getting the crates at all. I feel like I take so much damage. The build sucks. And or I made the level too hard. Because that is a thing. Oh yeah, dash. I can't believe this game had a dash the whole time. I didn't know that. I don't think I'm like collecting the money when the level ends. I feel like the money goes away. Some of it sucked up to me. Alright. I need to play some more of this. Hunt some achievements. Yeah, a couple of people have been playing this game in Discord, too. Mega abilities auto-trigger and stored as a passive. That sounds incredible. Maybe if you upgrade an ability enough, it turns into a mega. Like that's a level 3 right now. Maybe at level 4 it becomes mega. No, it looks like I can maybe only have 1 mega at a time. Cooldown rate. You're lusting for cogs means all data dumps will instead spawn as cog crates. Wonder what the difference is between a data dump and a cog. However, a 2% chance to spawn as an enemy projectile. Huh. This game is evil. Each sector, your Argon stat is boosted. Oh, was that not a weapon? No, it wasn't. Is my max HP reduced every sector? Because, like, that means I'm gonna die if I don't have some kind of HP generation. You gain 5 max health for each Argon weapon you carry. Nice achievement, by the way. I'm scared. I don't believe I did that correctly. I don't know if there's iframe on dash. Huge data bank. Okay, there is iframe dodge confirmed. This is intense. Oh, you can hold down the dash as much as you want. I was gonna say I'm freaking dead. Oops. Like I said, the game is just how hard can you make it? Apparently my lightning thing did really good. But I legit have no idea what I'm doing when I'm playing this. But for some reason, like, the vibe, I get the vibe. I could see someone maining this game for a while. It's probably not a one and done like I'm about to do to it. But it's like super interesting. What else do we have in March? Nubby's Number Factory. Haste in April. Can load up Nubbies. This was like kind of popping off for a little bit, but then I feel like something else must have came out, and then a lot of people moved on from Nubbies. It's like that quick dopamine hit of these like really weird looking games. People hopped on to like super early, and then I don't know, I feel like by April, maybe even by May, people were playing something else. And we might see what that something else is in just a second. For me, I mean, like, yeah, a lot of people hopped on Blueprints. I know that. Star Vaders is another one. This game also has bops. Chat, we're gonna be like rapid firing these games today. My apologies if I leave anyone in the dust. But your favorite game of the year might come up next. Yo, Beats. Definitely a keyboard and mouse game. No reason to play controller. New warehouse. Name Sparkplug. Enter my realm. And the manager here. Who cares? I'm going to show you a real quick. The warehouse is where you buy and activate cosmetic Nubby skins and item skins. We're currently looking at the Nubby skins menu. Press the item skins button to view item skins. Wow. Use the arrows to skim through. Okay. 10 free stars. Find a Nubby skin you can afford and buy it. What are we feeling? Clown emoji. Gotta be clown emoji. You can only have one active at a time. You can activate multiple item skins. Okay. Not too complicated. So Nubby's Number Factory is like continuing on that Balatro craze of trying to make a busted numbers go up simulator. And then you have to actually like beat something. There is, I think, a quota that you have to beat. It's a little bit of Peggle, if I remember correctly. Very simple. The only difference is, like, compared to Peglin or Balatro, is that you're trying to fill up this meter, and each time you fill the meter, you do better on your quota. There is refresh. You have an X number of lives, I guess, to get this right. So like if you don't hit quota, you lose a life. And then you have to like redo the bounces. Similar to Peglin or Balatro, you'll try to like make a build that's strong enough that none of this is gonna ever make it. Sometimes there's giga coinage. Alright, first mart. We have rare item odds. Is that because it can be leveled up? Maybe you can freeze the shop. You can add item slots, but we don't need to do that yet. Every 8 popped, 2 random pegs get smacked. And I think if you have multiple, they can get combined together. That sounds familiar. Oh wow, that was expensive. That's all I can do. I don't quite remember how you get like more money. But now, like, we're in the business of we gotta hit lots. Like, you can see the smack happening. Gold Rush. This peg will give +1 coin the first time it's popped. Wow. That was awful. I'm failing. Oh, it does the animation up top. That's sick. Like, you could try to go, like, straight for the big number. But I think sometimes you have to get, like, as many hits as possible. These are perks. They go in here, and just like Jokers, they, like, activate from left to right, I think. Force trigger all X peg popped every 15. Force trigger the items in slots 5, 6, and 7 every 30. Rare. Oh, 2 times. That's sick. But that's, like, not gonna do anything until we get more powers. I was about to say, please. All right, 10 bucks. Double a random peg. Pop random pegs. If you pass the round goal, yo. Chat, are you gonna tell me? Well, not chat, but Twitch, are you gonna tell me who that was? It was Slimy! And Pyro, good to see you too. Yo, Slimy, with the 5 gifted. Merry Christmas to you, Slimy. Or whatever you might be doing between today and tomorrow, if it's not Christmas. It's your birthday, yo! In before, do you get double the gifts? I bet you love that question, Slimy. You probably have to answer that question every single time you talk about your birthday. Do you get double the gifts? That scared me. Rare river appearance. But y'all can't see. Avocado, good to see you. Slimy, this one's for you. Well, I don't know the game that well. Nubby emits a burst of nuclear waste. It pops any pegs it touches. Okay. This runs for you unless I lose miserably. Which could happen. I'm actually about to lose. No shot am I dying in Nubby's number factory. First time back. It's not that complicated. This is bullcrap. But you can kind of see, like, the game's very quick, very snappy, good amount of dopamine to inject into your veins. Don't have enough. Whenever Nubby dies, get plus 300 points. 300 points. Every item in your inventory gives points equal to a random peg's number. Probably not necessary. Is there a way to get like a Nubby death build? Yeah. Giga restocks. Because basically what happens is that when you hit quota, any amount that you overdo on quota gets like paid forward. The peg cost or the peg value goes up. But then also your round number has moved as well. So there's gonna be a time where like 300 points isn't like all that interesting. This peg will pop the highest number peg when popped, but will not pop itself. Easy clap. No! Wait, what? Am I trash at this game? First peg, force trigger item 7. So like if this was in item 7, you'd get 300 on the first peg every time. First peg, force trigger, leftmost item. Jumbling pegs increases X twice. So this is jumble. And then this is gonna activate like 3 times. Is that right? I think so. I got like 900. 10 pegs, summon a straw. Pegs popped by straw give additional. Emit waste. Doubles a random. Chance to double random. Slot. Reroll is free. Oh my god. How about, okay, when Nubby dies, 10% chance to cause an explosion that pops all, 40% chance that you lose. Interesting. I don't see the problem there. Oh, we can... Oh, yeah. Yo, Bukeba. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Merry Christmas, happy holidays to everyone. I think you jumble every round. Crazy. How do I hit that? Figured it out. Chat, I'm cracked at nubbies. You ain't never seen someone play Nubby's Number Factory like this. Oh yeah. Feels good. Feels good. Games like this, you'll be playing and it'll suddenly be like 3 a.m. in the morning. There's like no way to get that, right? Huh. I mean, unless you play more than once. Gives $1 to $10. I lost $2. Come on. Hook me up. When open, receive a suspicious key. On next shop turn, get access to black market. Okay. Save. I don't know how I didn't hit like any of that other stuff. Easy 1K. Gold Rush. These things are worth $1. I literally am missing it. Thank God. See, it's that easy. I like the beats. What is this? That's all we have for options? Mm-hmm. Yo, Voidance, good to see you. Ooh. Mysterious door, use the key. Black market. I guess we can just get... Oh, they're corrupted items. First peg popped, chance to double all. First peg popped. If the first peg was the highest number, multiply total score. Reduce round goal, halve all pegs. which I feel like, isn't that not terrible if we're going on death? That's just stonks. Not a throw. Definitely did not just throw the game. I didn't get that much value out of that. Huh. I expected to, like, have the goal, and then I have, like, so much more than the goal. But that does not seem to be the case. Where are you looking at right now? Nubby's number factory is get quota. Quota is 2,000. The first time I hit a peg, it's gonna reduce by half, so it goes down to 1,000. And then I get 750 times 3. So I have like automatic game if we don't screw this up. This peg will disable a random item if it's fully popped. I force death? No way did I hit it. Alright, we're fine. Whenever you die, okay, that's us. Force trigger items in slot 6 one time for every 7 rounds you've passed. That's actually not that great. On death, force trigger all Nubby dies items? We're freaking in there now. Is there a need to reverse these? Oh, you can't change the order. Okay. Chillin'. It's unlosable. Wait, I really didn't get that much out of that. Nubby dies, force trigger all Nubby's dies items. So I'm only getting like the extra 700? Uh-oh. Oh, there's no way I just miss everything. Reducing by half is kind of evil. I have to refresh every single time to activate this thing to get double value. Okay. So we have another Nubby death. Force trigger this item. 100% chance to force trigger both items to the left and the right. We don't really have a force trigger. We definitely need this. We definitely need... I mean, may as well just do the whole thing. Force trigger both items left and right of me. I feel like this could be something eventually. We just don't know what yet. Cafe lets you buy food. Coins for remaining life. Oh, that's free. +1 coin for each strawberry you've eaten this run. So definitely this. Maybe you get like 1 strawberry. If you have less than maximum lives, restore, temporarily upgrade cafe food. Not enough money. Pegs halved. All pegs will give points equal to the number of the lowest numbered peg. Does that work with all pegs are halved? It has to work, right? That's gotta be perfect synergy. Oh my god, it works. Yo, we're in there. You were gifted a sub on Burr's channel. We'll have to thank them when I'm not live. Twitch etiquette. You usually don't pop into a stream while you are currently streaming. It can be seen as advertising. Because, like, for the most part, you won't click on someone's name in a live stream, like someone who's in chat. But because I'm a Twitch partner, there's like greater than zero odd of someone clicking the name, and then they'll see, wait, this person's live. And now all of a sudden I'm potentially like taking a view away from someone. You don't want to be in the business of doing that. I mean, I guess some people would say, yes, every other stream you want to take their viewers and be your viewers, but that's kind of scummy. I don't think that's the right way to go about it. All psychic pegs will give points equal to their number when any psychic peg is popped. That's legit. I feel like I'm not really popping off like I was in the past. We're running out of steam. It's like my engine. Well, actually, in one turn, my engine gets better. It goes up to 7,500 on round 30. First peg, force trigger the slot 7 item. Nubby dies, force trigger all first popped. I don't think we do that, because that's gonna force trigger this thing. Which actually like makes the rounds 60% less. Well, actually, it's not that, right? It's 30%, then another 30%. And it's on Nubby death. I think it's definitely gourmet. Trigger slot 7. One time. Per food eaten. This thing triggers the item to the left of you. It won't trigger the item on the right, unfortunately. Like, that would be legit. I can't put this over here because this has to be the leftmost item. This is actually like not that impressive, the way how I'm doing it. All pegs will give points equal to the double the number on the lowest numbered peg. It's like, maybe you're better off. We have to see if we can get this thing to give us 3,000. If it can, it's legit. If not, then it's not that great. We go back to this thing, which gives us 3,000. 7,000. Yo, Mush just hit Diamond and TFT. Life's good. Mush, you gotta sign up for Box Boot Camp in the next season. That sounds like it's right up your alley. +1 kebab perk. On Nubby death, force trigger the rightmost item. Replace the rightmost item with the last item you purchased from Nubby Mart. Evil Goose. Isn't that for streamers only? They had a community. Hang on, because I think I still have the link. I want to make sure I get it right before I, you know, get anyone's hopes up. So this is already over, just to let you all know. The winner of beginner's bracket is Stelly VTuber. Check them out. But there's a community leaderboard where I guess, oh my god, is that Challenger? No, Orange must be Challenger. But why is this person below this person? But either way, there's a community leaderboard. If you sign up, I think you have only 100. Oh, well, it's by leaderboard. There's 74 pages. So there's like 7,400 people. Orange is Grandmaster? Holy crap. You don't play enough? Yeah, that's how it was for beginner's bracket. My coach said, if you plan to, you know, place any higher, you gotta dump some games. And unfortunately, I just didn't dump in enough games. Pass round goal. Summon a sharp shot. It's a little expensive. But I think we can do that. Actually, I don't know how that works. Because I don't pass the round goal until it ends. Until the whole round ends. Oh no, it worked. Crazy! Wait, the goose is kinda OP. Goose is like soloing this. Wait, does that mean we should do this instead? That's Giga Goose. Oh my god. We can't lose. The goose is OP, literally. We're getting ×4 molt for doing no work at all. What is this? On Nubby death, 10% chance to do giant explosion. I don't think I've seen this activate even once. We don't do, like, this is basically survival stuff. We definitely don't do that. First peg popped. Every time the board has restocked this game, get more points. This is plus 1,600, which has to be better than Skull. That's free. Deletes the leftmost item. The rightmost item transforms into a squid. If the rightmost item is upgraded, it becomes an upgraded squid. We could maybe... because we have to see what a squid even is, right? Delete skull. Transform the cube. Mutates into the non-upgraded version of the item to the left of me for the rest of the round. Double goose. Have all. Sharp. I'm trying to figure out, like, can I do another one? Delete the leftmost. I could buy an item. But then I'd have to delete an item. Maybe just delete Cheese House? It's 3,000 points. But if Squid is as good as I think it is, there's nothing worth only 4. Alright, never mind. Chat, we're in it. We are in it right now. %25% chance to double a random. This is my half. I wonder how good Jax is. This is worth 3,000 points. Is there a world where... No, that only doubles a random peg. We have no idea if we're gonna get the value off that peg. Pegs halved. Trigger without actually halving it. Huh. That might be anti-synergy? Don't rock the boat. Mutates into the non-upgraded version of the item to the left of me. Yo! It's the little things. Moab. When popped for the first time, this peg will trigger a mega explosion. That's good for us. Oh wow, 16K. Is this game supposed to be hard? It looks unlosable to me. Every half second, if Nubby's still alive, summon an egg missile. This one seems too scary. Item to the right of me triggers 25% chance to create a chain bolt. That'd be so sick if I could somehow put it like to the left of these, but it's not possible. I guess technically you could try to put it to the left of Jax, but it only activates 4 times. Nubby death, chance to trigger rightmost. Why does this have a 2 on it? Oh, because we have 2 kebabs. Got it. Nubby dies. Every empty peg space will give points equal to the total amount of pegs that have been popped this round. That's very interesting. Can I get more than 3,000? When this item is force triggered, it transfers the force trigger to the item to the left with a chance to trigger again. So we could like potentially put it on the right, force trigger it, but then you only have a 15% chance to get double Cheese House when like I would have had it in the beginning. I don't think we have a lot of empty spaces. So that might be a little bit too dangerous. Oh my god, another goose. No way this is bad. It has to be worth more than 3,000. How do I get rid of stuff? Oh, baby. Okay. Chillin'. Very relaxing game. Alright, not the best round. Boss round. When popped, all pegs will copy this peg's number. Oh, it turns into a 256? I don't think I can lose, right? When Nubby dies, if you have passed the round goal this round, force trigger slot 5 twice. If the first peg pop was the highest peg, that's too difficult. Okay. Slot 5. 2,000 points twice. This only works. All pegs will give points equal to double the number. Maybe it's okay if this activates? All pegs will give points equal to quadruple the number on the lowest peg. Huh. I'll try it. I'm not actually sure how this is gonna give us points. I mean, that's a big number. Oh, it activated and really didn't do anything at all. On my final Nubby death. This is activating rightmost. Force trigger slot 7 times. So like that's good. I think we need something better for slot 5. This is okay for now. I think if I do this here, I lose, like, on the spot. I think all the pegs will be worth 0. What? Reduce round goal by 30%. So right now, round goal is 118,000. It should go down like twice. 82. It doesn't go down again. Unless the game's just not showing me that. I'm gonna assume it's not working for us. Or else I'd see that like 1/2 activate multiple times and then all the goose would activate again. Every 3 seconds, every item in the inventory gives points equal to a random peg's number. Nubby dies. Every empty peg space gives points. I don't think we're popping pegs. It's like these just give money. I don't think we actually pop pegs at all. Replace the rightmost item in your inventory with Evil Goose. We definitely want another goose. I don't know how good Jax is. Goose build? This gives me 2 coins because I ate 1. I have an empty slot. I think if I run this, it could be really, really bad. When a peg is smacked, it counts as pegs halved. But, like, we aren't popping, I think. But we do have peg halve technology. But it's only gonna activate, like, once. Twice. That cannot be worth it. Chat, we're trying to break the bank here. I'm on the moon right now. Literally. We have to make sure that this is unlosable. I know it looks weird re-rolling when that was on top. I have to re-roll to get this one. And that makes this goose activate 3 times. That's where all of our money's coming from. That's the strongest part of our kit. Though, not gonna lie, trigger the leftmost item X times. Like, is it actually doing it? I have a sneaking suspicion it's not. This might kill me. So, we're going down by 30%. We'll see if it goes down more than 30%. No, it really doesn't, does it? This is Jumble, isn't it? I feel like it's not doing anything. Though I remember when we had this in that slot, we were getting like giga points out of it. But like I'm getting 600,000 off that. This would give us like 21,000, a little bit more. First peg popped. If the first peg popped was the highest number peg, force trigger slots. That's not gonna happen, I think. Every 20 popped, force trigger all items that summon. Could skip and get money. It's only $4. That's nothing. But I think this stuff has no synergy with what we're doing. It's like super awkward. We're still popping off. I'm hitting like a mil. Oh, snap. Squid again. Delete this. This is to get another goose. Upgrade cafe foods that are currently available. So we could somehow get a better crackers. Creates an upgraded squid in the rightmost empty inventory slot. So no need to transform. Mutates the upgraded version of the item to the left of me. This is unlosable. I think we've broken the game at this point. We still want to get rid of Jax. Cheese House is probably not necessary either. Oh my god. The geese is just too much. Yo, we're in there. This game must have ascensions or something. I don't know what this is. I'm afraid to touch it. We gotta be on 0 BC. How do you go into ascension? Surely it goes endless. When popped, this peg will emit snot. See, I rarely pop anything. It's like, if I just auto die, it's fine. Famous last words, I assume. Grabatron? Mystery capsule, 85% chance to receive a random common. 8%, oh, common perk. Got it. Yeah, we don't really trigger. Huh. Interesting. I mean, we're hitting a mill right now. That thing's only giving us like 20,000. So we gotta make big plays right now. None of this baby stuff. Every bounce. This is pop. We'll get the black market key. I should have enough money once black market shows up. Oh, snap, that was profit. Okay. All right, so this activates. It copies the thing on the left. So I need this here and this to the left of this. And that should be legit. 2 mil. I did see some chain bolts. It's very hard to see the chain bolts, but they're in there. Yo, we almost hit 6. Alright, I remember the boogers. No need to explain. I just realized when a lot happens, our audio just spikes like crazy. But do I turn it down? I feel like you don't turn the audio down. That's part of the experience. Okay, so I already have one of these. First peg, chance to double. 5 pegs halved. Mimics the non-upgraded effect of the item in slot 2, but keeps its own trigger. I feel like there's a play here. I mean, I could just take another mannequin and double half all pegs. Or my worry about this is that it only works on 5 half. And then it's gonna turn into a goose. And then you get like the rest of the half. Or you just half everything again at like a lower value. And then all of the goose, all the geese trigger. I feel like that has to be better. Oh, you can't just run 2. Interesting. I'm okay with that, I guess. Yo, happy early Christmas to you too, Conquer. In and out for the next few hours, but want to hop in and say Merry Christmas. Yo, same to you and everyone else in the chat. I didn't wish you happy holidays already. Definitely big holiday to you right now. Wow, that's toxic. Some of you all are already on the 25th. Before us. That's messed up. Nubby dies, force trigger slot 6. Force trigger chain lightning? Force trigger all odd number. These only activate like 1 time if they trigger afterward. Like you have to re-trigger mannequin head, which is not possible. So I think you just force trigger a broken socket, which is not super great. Sun Temple. We're hitting 7 mil. Okay, that's not bad. I don't think you can force trigger mannequin head in slot 6. I think we tested this already and it doesn't work. Because the point value only goes down. That was 12 mil. Wait, maybe it is working. $1.4 mil down there. I can't reach it. Okay, I think it is working. We're hitting 10 milli. How does this thing work? That, like, makes this kind of unimpressive. Oh my god. If you force trigger this, 100% chance to force trigger both items on the left and the right. This has to be legit. This, like, literally has to be the most OP play I could make. We're not low on HP. Upgrade the rightmost item in inventory. Delete the leftmost. That's troll. Another squid. Actually, we're gonna be like divesting out of squids and into geese whenever they show up. I wonder if a squid copying another squid will still make a geese. That can't be worth the money. I can't imagine anything in here that's gonna be useful. Oh my god, more geese. Well, found something useful. Alright. Chill. Chill. We're still only hitting 12 mil. Yeah, this thing had an X on it. It could not activate again. Corrupted items, this item cannot be force triggered. I wonder how I got that 5 mil that one time. So that means this is like not impressive. If I get less than 5 mil right now, I'm gonna be so... Well, less than 12 mil, I'm gonna be so confused. Okay. That seems worth it. I don't know if I have to read those anymore. It's like they can try their best to do something to me, but I don't think it's possible. The build's too cooked. We're smurfing in nubbies right now. Loot. Force trigger all items every 3 seconds. Trigger slot 6 again. Force trigger all items. I don't think our rounds go that long, but maybe you do it. Yeah, see? Our rounds barely go for longer than a second. Oh no, every 2 pegs halved. Trigger an electron beam that passes through pegs. When electron beam hits a peg, the peg gives you half its value, but does not pop. That has to be better than this thing. The T-block. The T-block is legit, but reactivating the geese is like not impressive. Because they activate every time a peg is halved, which is like only that one occurrence. More squid. But I mean, technically, if I don't find the next geese, it's not a terrible purchase. Stock some random upgraded food item. Doesn't it already do that? Oh, upgraded food item. So we would have to lose a regular geese. We get a squid. Where does the squid go? This activates. I think this is fine. This goes here. Slot 5. Force trigger slot 5 twice. Force trigger slot 6 10 times. And then we have slot 7. Force trigger it 17 times. No, for every 10 food. So it's only once. Alright, this is good. I'm sure you all are lost. That's okay. This is like actually legit. The only problem is that like the build is almost set as is, and I don't think we can make it any better than this. We're at 24 milli, 25 milli. We ain't never gonna see game 2. We're stuck in March. Actually, we did see... This is technically game 2. We didn't spend a lot of time in Void's Vigil. I don't know if we're gonna make it to April. I'm at 97 mil, almost 100 mil. How do you next game it? Is this endless? Does it matter what I shoot? Like, I should just speedrun. Oh, I should have done Kidney Bean. Oh no, that's not the upgrade one. That's troll. I know there was geese in there, but it would mean losing a squid, which is basically already a double geese. The only thing geese does at this point is like fixes your inventory, so you aren't stuck doing 1, 2, 1, 2. Like, this is amazing to me. This is, for some reason, such a good hit of dopamine. I didn't read what this does. It's like you're gonna look at the clock and it's gonna be 3 hours later before you know it. Bruh. Ultra rare food item. Get more laser pointers. That's interesting. I wonder how much a laser pointer gives compared to a super goose. We don't have the money unless I sell. Gives a copy of the most recent obtained perk. It's another reroll, but it's a little bit unfortunate. So interesting. The game doesn't tell you how much this stuff is worth. Because, like, I'd love to know that laser pointer is giving more. What does 19 mean? Chat, is this supposed to be halves? And not like halve? Or halves? "19 activations," because it activates a couple more times. Gives 50% of its value. This gives the lowest peg's value. I'm scared. Oh! I just misplayed. Replace the rightmost item in inventory with the last item purchased. I kinda misplayed a little bit. Well, we are now in the business of looking for geese. We have a trigger here at least. No, slot 6. We have a slot 7 trigger. Oh, God. This is fine, right? 4 mil down there. I mean, that's 76 mil. Is that worse? Bruh, get out of here. Nothing you can do, buddy. Try your best. Yo! New high score. I think I've only played the game like one time before this. So this is probably literally the best I've done. Because it's like the 3rd time I've played. That's probably not true. How many hours do I have in this? 3 hours and 3.6 hours. Wow. What an experience. Now, personally, like, I don't know how much you would do it again. I feel like it's a really good one and done. I personally would be okay with next gaming it here. Where the idea is that, like, I got a big dopamine hit, but I'm gonna, like, do that again. I'm sure there's, like, other characters I could play. You can get skins and whatnot. Apparently, there's a mobile version coming out soon. Didn't know that. But that was quite the experience. And, of course, this game's probably super cheap. Sometimes it's like, I'm not gonna do that for $20. $2.50 for the biggest dopamine hit of the day. And that's already paid for itself. Holy crap. Alright. Chat, I'm gonna take a quick break. 3 minutes. If we come back, I may next game it. I may stop the stream early, but we will see. Either way, do not go anywhere. We will be back in just a bit. Let's go ahead and next game it. On to April. That was the sound of closing Nubbies. That wasn't me. It was the sound of closing the game, I promise you. All right, April. Wokage. Wait, April. We got Haste. Sephiria is still in early access, so I don't think I want to do early access if possible. Kadomon is in here for April. Star Vaders is in here for April. Yo. I'm feeling Star Vaders. Not gonna lie. Yo, Beta, good to see you. Welcome on in. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you. Hope you're able to get a day off or anything. Have you played the one deck builder where you stack dogs? Do you know the name? I'm gonna say no. I have not played it. But I would not mind seeing a trailer. Is it something new? I mean, there are games like Stacklands. Dogpile? Sorry, my Steam is like broken right now. Or at least on Firefox it kind of is. Chat, is anyone having issues with Steam? Oh no, it appears to be fine now. Alright. A little loud. Give me a second. Okay. Kind of a mini roguelike. Not a lot of depth, but very cute and cozy. Oh, is it... is it... Why do I keep wanting to say, like, Salia or something like that? Is it Suika game, but dogs? But also somehow a deck builder?
So you like dogs, Wouldn't you be happier with a bigger hound? Simply get another dog, put them together, and bam! You have a bigger
I think it
dog.
is.
You've got dog cards in your dog deck. Dog play in them until your dog get a big darn dog. Dog tags will change the game for your kid, shaking up the way the world works. Might seem a little fruity to you, but between us, it's all dogs. Dog pile out this year. This year, but there's no time left.
Okay. I'm picking up what the devs putting down. I'm very interested in, like, what do the cards do, but it could simply be just like how Suika game works, is that your next fruit is just at the top of the screen. But maybe it's like you're only going to choose one of the three on every round. All right. I'll wishlist it. $9.99. I am logged out of Steam. You're gonna have to trust me. I am going to Dogpile and doing the wish list. Believe me. Wow, my Steam is like having some real issues, real struggles. I'll leave the browser up on the Dogpile page and come back to it when my Steam is acting right. All right, we're in April. We have Star Vaders. Another, like, banger. This is a sick game. It's a deck builder, so I will say that first and foremost. However, it's not just Slay the Spire. It's like so much better than that. Not to say that Slay the Spire's bad. I know someone's already gonna get on me for that. But this game is, like, extremely legit. I've never used this character before. Apparently there's a guide. Hang on. So we're gonna use Shun. 1 star, so it can't be that hard. When your turn begins, shock a random invader. Click to see the starting deck. Stinger cards cost power. If you run out of power, you spin battery instead. Compared to the other character who, like, burns their cards if you run out of power. You can also gain power whenever a shocked entity is struck. Flow cards are free if they enter your hand during your turn. Stinger can also throw or drop cards into the grid as a pickup. You can move onto a pickup to draw it. Interesting. Oh, this is difficulty? Apocalypse difficulty? Invasion should be fine. So as I said, if you've never seen this game before, we're gonna have a selection of events when you decide which one you want. Apparently there's a card picking section. Galvanize. Shock an entity. If you do, draw the top flow card in your draw pile. Do we have any? We have 1. Cleave. It reminds me a lot of One Step from Eden, but you all will see the gameplay in just a bit. Shuffle 2 shurikens. There's a button to, like, hover. Oh, it's right click. Shuriken is a flow card. Temporarily remove card for the remainder of combat on Purge. Choose an entity, shock it, and then switch places with it. Move above an invader and strike it. Boost it. If you play a move card, repeat it. Drop the top card of your draw pile as a pickup, and then move. So you definitely want movement in this game. I kind of want to see how this works. And this. That will be our movement. Okay. So, combat in this game is turn-based and grid-based. I've never played anything like Advance Wars. The only thing I've played is One Step from Eden, and that's like a pure action game. But we know where attacks are coming from. We have to do as much damage as we can, or else these will move down. And if anything gets down into this zone, we lose. I guess the doom meter goes up, and at maximum doom, the game ends. We do have mana, but you can overspend if you have to. And there's like effects that happen. Basically, you lose battery if you overspend. These have shield, so I have to hit them twice. We have movement. Finish selecting. Have to finish selecting. Oh, I don't choose the target? Was that not supposed to attack? Strike an adjacent entity and then draw a card. Okay. This throws in whatever direction. So if I was closer, I could have like stepped up striked it, and then moved. Now, that's going to stay on the battlefield, and we're going to end our turn here. So, not the best turn. These things give you chrono tokens. So, like, you could rewind your turn if you didn't like how it played out, similar to Monster Train 2. So the game does give you, like, lots of choice here. When an entity with shock is struck, gain power. So that's a way to get energy back. To, like, strike twice. Strike adjacent. I don't think it strikes all adjacent. Oh, it is all adjacent. That's sick. You do build combo that goes towards the money that you can spend. This is shielded. I think I have 2 attacks. Now, I wonder if I pick up the card. Like, I'm going to throw a card. Is it going to land on me or does it land on the monster? Like, I kind of have to see how this character works. Uh-oh. Throw a card in your hand in cardinal direction. So I have to choose the card and then throw it. I think I did pick it up because it's not showing there. But unfortunately, I don't have another attack in me. When your turn ends, destroy itself when not adjacent to another swarmer. So that's why that thing died. This is going to die automatically. I think it breaks the shield first, which is good. And this also did not leave, which is great. I'm surprised this costs energy. Like, it'd be great if I had a little bit of shock. But I'm like a giga fan of their combo system. I think it's so fun. So, I could pick this up. I'm going to lose energy, and I don't want to get hit by this thing. So, we can chill here. Maybe come down 1. Because these will probably come down as well. Oh, it doesn't do damage on self-destruct. Okay. It's 5 things I wish I knew. So, this is not going to hit this unless this moves. So, like, I could swap, shock it. I would love to pick this up. I feel like I could move and then teleport and have them, like, between me. And then I'm gonna have to move one more time. This is not attacking yet. The pickup card on the ground thing is interesting. It doesn't, like, immediately go back into my hand or back into the draw pile. I mean, I have 1 energy. But it's like, I could get better combo, I think. Oh, it does go to hand. So you're shocked. I get the energy back. I could technically kill something. So, like, you're gonna make some pretty sick setups. I know it looks very simple right now. But for the structure of the game, you're gonna get relics and whatnot, and that's when the game actually starts to pop off. Move and draw. Strike adjacent or draw. While in danger zone, repeat. So that's like if you're gonna take damage, it actually strikes twice. Free teleport with shock. That's sick. All right, let's grab one of these. I did an upgrade before. We'll go with tactic. This is almost like you would imagine your Slay the Spire map, except you don't need to see the rest of the grid. You just need to see what's right in front of you. I don't think I changed the game on Twitch. Okay. Like any other game like this, it could be about as long as it takes you to learn the game and make a good build. Oh wow, I can teleport to anywhere. When destroyed, all other Vangoids move. It's like I could teleport and force this one to self-destruct. But I have to get out eventually. Now I don't have to really get out if I don't want to. You could thin the deck by 1 or try to move into a better position. Oh, are all robots Vangoids? No, I think it's just these things. So that makes me think they don't move on their own. I'm gonna move back 1. They do move on their own. Alright, it's kind of spicy. I think I have the double hit. So, do that. I draw a card. I can move. Oh, that's a sick move. I don't pick this up, unfortunately. That moves down. If I had, like, one more draw, I'd be able to do something there. Ah, that's a bad spot. So, I think this is gonna bump into me, and I'm gonna take 1 Doom damage. Oh, they go around you. Okay. It's like chess rules. So again, like in this zone, that's my zone that I can't really let the monsters get into. We have to kill this. Ideally, that has to go. And then I probably have to use battery to move. Yeah. Wow, you get Doom for every turn they're here. So I have a teleport play. I think I automatically pick up that Shuriken. No, it lands on the spot. I could swap here, but then I have to kill this one. I have movement. It's a lot of shocked enemies. That moved up 1, so that's a problem. That dies. I'm not gonna take doom damage from the look of it. It would have been kind of sick to be able to grab this. I think you let this go through. Yeah, no doom. Okay. Big plays. This is shocked. It could be that you... I gotta see where the Shuriken lands. It lands there. I'm okay with this. I mean, I could get an attack. Nice. I'll use battery here. Never mind. You can't use this if you don't have stuff in your hand. Alright, 5 things I wish I knew. Alright, easy. So our goal is to find cracked relics. Spawn dummies, purge this card. Oh, these are cards, not relics. But eventually we'll have relics that actually work with the character. Creates a random phantom attack in your hand. It's free when played. Move and push all adjacent tiles away. And you can push them into, like, cracks and stuff like that. I feel like I have enough movement as is. Upgrades are an artifact, plus enemies that I don't know about. What's this? When destroyed, detonates and strikes adjacent tiles. Not a lot I can do here. Do I use battery? It's a shocked enemy. I think it used battery, but then gave me energy, which is a little bit unfortunate. Create a random phantom attack in your hand that's free. Judo toss. Toss an adjacent entity over your mech onto an empty tile. It strikes itself and adjacent tiles on impact. What if it's not an empty tile? Like if I toss this onto this. It's like I have to see that. I can rewind if I don't like it. No. Not possible. It has to be an empty tile. People who add this to their roguelikes, goated. Like, that's so good. If I destroy that, I'm gonna take damage. If I had the blink, the swap, like, what's his name? Toto? From Jujutsu Kaisen? Like, this would be such a sick setup. I think I'm better off doing this. We can kill them later. Famous last words. I need this dead. I want that energy. That's gonna destroy me. Oh, wow. Chain Lightning. Shock 3 random invaders. Strike all shocked entities. Purge. Why are they taking damage? I guess this always does one attack regardless. Shock all and then strike all. That's what's happening, I suppose. Huh. I wonder why those didn't get touched. Can't see Purge. We have to get back down here. Oh, we're fine. You can just swap, clap your hands and swap places with it. That's unbelievable. Wow. All right, Relic. Start with 2 Shuriken as pickup on the grid. That's fun. Cards that you throw pierce through the first entity. Each turn, the first time a push or pull is played. We don't have a lot of that just yet. It's definitely one of these two. I feel like you probably get ambushed first, and then you try to do stuff from there. All right. I think you always do this. So this is your basic shop. You can get a new card. This is a bundle of maybe 2 cleaves. I already have 1 in my deck. Push your mech down. The next card played repeats. Draw a pickup on the grid. Or choose your mech. Strike all tiles adjacent to it. Oh, wow. So that's gonna just strike from the shurikens? That could be kind of interesting. Each turn, spawn an auto bomb. Gain the transformer. Gain the ability to spend 1 power to draw a card once per turn. Prioritize this flow. I think we're okay with Tendril for sure. Strike an adjacent entity or draw a card. Return a random 0 cost from discard to your hand. I don't think I have anything in my deck that's 0. Does that mean it's 0? That's flashing? Reduce power cost by 1. Right? Move to any tile diagonally. Gain immunity this turn. Sure. Of course, we don't want to make the deck too bloated. But let's see how the bosses are. Shambler must be struck 3 times before death. When struck, it moves and then gains a shield and spawns ads. Wowee. So I'm getting shot at. Create 3 shurikens, spray them in any direction, then purge. Okay. Huh. So, like, I could move forward and hit both of these. It's gonna cost me 1 battery. And then I get the energy back. I think I can walk forward, get the shuriken and strike again. For free. Takes care of that. And then that's it. I do really like the boss design in this. I think it's very intelligent. It's like, I would love to pop this. What are you doing for Christmas? I think we're gonna do Christmas on Saturday or something. Oh, wow. If we pop this, this will get destroyed. And I could probably just stand still. Can get 1 energy back if I hit this. Using 1 battery to do so. We're just farming right now. So yeah, I think we're probably gonna just play stuff as family game night. We were just talking this morning about how many games that we still have to play. Well, we still have to finish. We have to finish Silent Hill 2 Remake. We have to finish Blueprints. If you can ever finish that game. I would like to pick up Resident Evil 4 Remake before Requiem comes out. Can just shuriken this. I mean, I guess if anything, you should jab. We don't have the pierce yet. I think if I move behind it... I think I lost that card. Yeah, I don't think I like that play. Huh. What's this icon? I don't recognize this Chaos Emerald looking icon. Did I get injured? This thing has like 1 HP. Strike an adjacent entity. Return a 0 cost. So I could do teleport. Teleport. Strike adjacent. Get teleport back. I think I could just kill it. But it's like, do you farm? Oh, does this hurt me? Oh, yes, that does hurt you. So in this game, when you take damage, you get a junk card instead. So, like, your mech doesn't literally have health. Instead, it just jams up your deck, which is also a really interesting way to go about this kind of game. On your 3rd turn, gain 3 energy and draw 3 cards. Your cards that are repeated get an extra repeat. I don't think we have a repeat yet. We passed one earlier. Purge, the first tactic played each encounter. Gain a phantom copy of it in your hand each turn. If we had 0, oh my god, 0 cost on the lightning, that could be incredible. And I'd have one every turn. Okay. Holds, artifact. Maybe we look for more zero-cost cards. I don't know how easy it is to get zero-cost cards. This encounter is more difficult. Alright. These are real holes, by the way. This is the first tactic. Diagonal movement. Strike adjacent. These are shielded. Return zero cost that I don't have. Could step forward, grab. It's like, I wish I could step right on these tiles here. Yo, Acrophilix. Merry Christmas to you too. Welcome on in. Chat, Merry Christmas to everyone. If I haven't already said it to you today. What do I do? What do I do? Diagonal double tap. Yo, Acrophilix with the Primicity. 4th month. Happy holidays. Acrophilix, what have you been playing lately? I don't think I've asked you that. Definitely curious what you've been up to, game-wise. I think we just double tap. Oh, wow. That wasn't zero cost. Return a zero cost card from your discard pile to your hand. This thing costs 0? Really? Self-detonates and gives you a shimmer if you are struck. We just chill? I would have loved to pick up this card. I can't risk using that. Let's just move back. Coming along to different streams and leaving Prime subs, 4-year-old dad of 3, but playing roguelites. I know you for being super awesome at Dead Cells. Remember, I've watched YouTube vids made by you. Yeah, we got a couple out right now. A light amount out on YouTube. We just recently did a Zero to Hero kind of thing, which has been quite fun. If you have been able to check that out, I think you will thoroughly enjoy it. Either way, thank you, Acrophilix. I appreciate that. That's self-destruct, so I think we're fine at the bottom. Wish I had more that I could do here. I think we move down, because this is going to come down. These are going to be a problem. But now I get one of these every turn. Move towards you each time you move. Strikes you on collision. Wowee. That is not great. We got Judo Toss. I'd hurt myself. Strikes itself and adjacent tiles on impact. I feel like there's got to be a play here with this. I think this has to go regardless. I could maybe Judo Toss this into the hole. But I'm going to get tapped by this thing. This is a problem. I only have one attack in my hand, realistically. This doesn't draw cards. Alright, I think we have to take the hit. Yeah, so that rammed into me. That's fine. Judo toss this into the hole. It still splits. That's bullcrap. Instant transmission. And then I think we have to use the battery, because we have to get these in the queue. Chat, this might be a problem. I dare say I am in trouble. Oh my god, I don't have any energy. That's so sad. And I'm gonna run out of cards. You know, I don't know what happens. Do I take damage? I mean, that didn't really seem to do anything to me. That's gonna get lost, unfortunately. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, so this is the junk. We have to use it if we want to get rid of it. I can move down. We have instant transmission. Strike adjacent, return 0 cost. I did not get... Oh, because it's not going into my discard pile! It's so beyond over. Even if I strike this and get the energy back, all I can do is purge this. It's like never been more over. And I don't get that card back. Wow. Alright, we have plays. I can get a lot of energy back on this turn. But I'm gonna take some damage. This is unavoidable damage. Alright, so Doom 1. Remember, the game is over if I reach Doom 5. Shielded. We have steps. Oh my god. I think we have to Lucky Shot almost no matter what. Move above an invader and strike it. This would get me out of this zone, but honestly, I need to kind of stay where I'm at. Okay. I have 4 attacks. We'll get 2 energy back. This is shielded. This is shielded. Oh, are they? Oh my god, they're immune. When they lose their shield, they become immune for a turn. Attack. I got an instant transmission this one out. I could NPK. These are gonna suck. These have shield. I can't do anything about them. I wonder if it's better to just leave them as the giant blob, knowing that I can't do enough damage. I think that's it. That's all I had available to me. Oh, God. This was painful. Just to say that. Okay, them splitting sent them backward. I don't know what's gonna happen when I hit this. Okay, that was not as terrible as I expected it to be. Like, I dare say this was actually plausible. Oh my god. I can't believe that. Okay. Oh wait, that's a full shuffle of the turn. I thought it was just gonna make me redo the turn. So you get a like completely different turn set. Move any entity to any tile. If it was shocked, it strikes itself and all adjacent. I have instant transmission. But ideally, I need this out. Diagonal move. Then instant transmission here. I would have loved to be able to hit this. We probably had like a sick move here. Oh, I got battery back too. That's interesting. Okay. So the rewind is a lot stronger than I thought it was. You can do quite a bit with it. I gotta break this. I guess the shuriken goes in the discard pile, which is not too terrible. Oh, this is big. All right, do this. Throw shuriken. Instant transmission. Actually, I could have done like... Oh, it doesn't bounce because it killed it. That would have been incredible if I pulled it off. Oh, wow, I get this back? That's hypey. One more. Last battery. Holy. Final turn. Oh, you only have so many turns in general? Even so you can't stall. Interesting. I should have game, regardless. Just spamming the kunai. Oh, I'm out of movement. Diagonal? Ha! How in the world? Has to be game. Wow. Oh my god, that was so complicated. This better be worth it. When your turn begins, gain a random gust card. Push and pull in any direction. That's common. Whenever you pick up a card during your turn, shock at random. Replenish chrono token, heal all your doom. Oh god. We're so back. Give me an attack card. We're so beyond back right now, it's not even funny. We've never been more back than we are right now. This is fine. I'm getting kind of tired of these junk tosses. Not gonna lie. No zero cost. We gotta find a way to get more zero cost in our deck. Bruh. Oh, yeah, he's getting it right now. Merry Christmas to you too, Polar Bear. This game's great. Yeah, we're only in April, and it's been, like, just back-to-back good games. For us, like, going through the games of the... Well, not games of the year, but the games that came out this year. Though, someone probably has this game as their game of the year. Just to say that out loud. I have an instant transmission. I don't know if I can pull this off. It would be kind of sick if this works. Do this. Instant transmission. Tendril. Oh, wow, it works. Oh, my God. We actually are cracked at the game. Wow. Cinema. I think I just caught something. Cinema. I don't need more kunai. Spirit Jab. Strike adjacent entity and the two nearest entities of the same type. Shock entities. 3 tiles in any direction. A shocked entity is struck instead. This is strong. Upgrade. We haven't done enough upgrades, I think. Like, I could just step. I don't really want to throw any of this stuff. I think that's the move. Whoa, 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 whoa. Moves twice as fast? Since when? Good tendril. Like, that's a giga tendril. Gotta play this. Second tendril. It's like, ideally you throw first. These move towards you. Okay. Understandable. I have instant transmission. Oh wow, what a sick dodge. Actually, I think it's better that you do the instant transmission. And then tendril. Oh, I should have moved down. Crap. That could have been so much better. Alright. Been thinking about getting this game for ages. It definitely has the VeeDotMe seal of approval. I have never turned this game on and didn't enjoy what I was doing. Instant transmission, but then we get tagged by the tick. I can instant to the tick itself. This thing has to die. Maybe we swap with this. We gotta use these. I guess I can use them right now, right? Just would rather do it on something that gives me energy back. I think I'd rather do this. Oh crap, that I thought I could strike 3 at the same time. I messed up. Well, we're probably gonna take a hit here. Unfortunate. That was shielded. All right. Big play. Not really. Mediocre play. Because we're trying to build combo too. What have you missed so far? This is someone's game of the year. This is decent, has a fairly good amount of content to it and good replayability. I just think that the actual interactions with the stuff in the game is extremely well done. How do I not get hit by this? Strike 3 tiles in a cardinal direction. For each entity destroyed, draw a card. I don't destroy these? That's interesting. Just do the most basic play ever. Oh, actually, that was legit. What am I talking about? Could just send it back. That's so funny. Alright, later, buddy. Yo! I would say the runtime is about as long as most deck builders, but I think it is shorter than Slay the Spire. Shuffle 2 Shuriken, then draw 2 cards. This card gains flow. Free the next time played this turn if it entered your hand this turn. If unplayed, stays in your hand and the cost is reduced. I think we just go for this. The cost reduction on that card was really good too, but we'll be okay. Alright. Discard a card in hand, purge this card, give it +1 repeat for the rest of the game. Shuffle your discard into your draw pile, draw a tactic, and make it free. If you played a move, repeat this for $10,000. Oh, we've got Razor Sharp. I think that's legit. Alright. I gotta remove some cards at some point. I have so many move cards. Like, just basic move. We gotta get rid of them. Oh, you all can't see the boss text. Mega Blob, when struck, splits into smaller blobs, also gives shield to random invaders. Wait. We don't get a free version of this. Wow. It's not exactly what I expected. I don't remember if the boss moves, or if it just stays in the one place. It split. I'm gonna get this every turn. No, we want to get this every turn. So, instant transmission. Pot of Greed. I got Tendril. It's a little bit overkill. Because, like, that was gonna die anyway. Why is this... Oh, it's not hitting me. Oh, it is. Crap, the explosion got me. Yo, the Pierce! Oh my god. Chat, we're cracked at the game. Reshuffle your discard pile, draw a tactic, and make it free. If you just played a move, repeat this. This is a move. Oh my god. Move 1 to 4 tiles in cardinal direction, striking tiles in between. That's so sick. Wait, no, this is terrible. Uh-oh. I gotta get back down there. Uh-huh. I believe I made a mistake, but it's not worth it to refund the turn. I'm gonna get 1 instant transmission anyway. Oh yeah, we're chilling. Oh my god, this character's broken. He can do anything. Like, this is a legit OC looking at. Like, I would have loved to pick this up. I probably should have done diagonal move and then throw the shuriken this way. So I think that was a misplay. Have shuriken. No one's shocked, which is terrible. I could teleport. I think this is the play. Teleport. Cleave. Punch. Shuriken. I could take 1 step and do some more damage. We have enough battery. I think it's fine. Oh, I can't reach it. I feel like that's not worth the battery. All right. I got a shimmer. If unplayed, shield an enemy. Wow. Will I have Pierce here? I can take 1 more step. Well, that doesn't really allow me to take that step anymore. I wonder... Oh, I can't teleport to my own card. No way. I don't know why this costs energy. It shouldn't. It should be free. Yeah, I don't know why this isn't free. The phantom version of this card that we get every turn. Maybe I did something out of order. We have a good tentacle play. Throw. Sweep. What am I gonna do about this? Could walk up. Then teleport. Cannot walk up anymore. I have energy. Like, I'm relatively okay with that. I guess I don't know if they go backward or not. So this is probably worth testing. Oh, it's shielded. Well, that's not the right move. Is it worth resetting, though? For 2 points? Maybe it is. I don't know if we could just take 2 damage for that. It's because it's shielded. Three shock. We'll get 2 energy back. We still have the instant transmission play. We have a shuffle play. Is this a tactic? It's not. So we have to do instant transmission first. I have 3 energy. I can ping this and get energy back. But this has to die still. Alright, I didn't do that properly. Which is fine. Wow, chain lightning? That should do something. It better do something. Come on, man. That's so sad. Bruh. They got me working way too hard right now. I mean, I can teleport, but whoever I teleport to is gonna deal damage right here. Because I don't have a step. I do now. But no one's electrified. I would have to like teleport here. I have so much battery. That's kind of interesting. I don't know what I'm farming battery from. Unless that's coming from this. Alright. It's getting complicated. I have cleave. We have a step. Could walk down. Cleave. Shuriken that way. But then we won't have anything for this. So I think it's this. Cleave. Shuriken. Tendril. Oh my god, it's still alive. Easy clap. Oh my god, we're on time. Why do I keep forgetting there's like time in this game? Step, punch. How do I hit all of them? I have 2 attacks and 3 things to kill. I need this. Is it required rewind? Teleport? Punch? Punch. Diagonal? Down. This one's still alive. I don't think it's possible. I can at least show you all what I'm talking about. I could do card draw, I guess. Like, if we know for a fact I can't kill everything, because I'm gonna go down, grab, and then I can't hit on this weird angle. Nothing zero cost. It got worse somehow. Okay. We have cleave. Teleport. Cleave. Figure out what's here. Probably do this first. Punch. Purged when played. It's just a straight up punch and that's it? Can't move to there. This is crazy. And this is armor, too. So teleport, cleave, move, move, move. 3 still alive. Teleport, cleave, move, move, attack. I think I did it. Oh my god. Holy crap, that was so bad. Seen this recommended on Steam a couple times? I would absolutely recommend this. Like, the amount... for some reason, playing out a scene and then executing that scene with all of this kind of stuff happening at the same time, to me, is, like, extremely fun. Like, doing attacks and defends in other card games, it's like... It's interesting the first time, but I feel like this, which is not just a series of attacking and blocking, I think is kind of fun. Oh wow, this is OP. I mean, maybe we do still need cards. Because, like, I certainly had some issues getting a good card just now. Spawns 4 Void Rifts nearby when destroyed. And Mix, happy holidays to you. Definitely thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a good holiday. Hopefully you have some time off right now. Me saying that I have all this movement. This is all I have. Oh, I can do this and just move back. It's like I kind of want to go up here, but no. +1 non-fatal doom when destroyed. Dissipates if adjacent to an entity when your turn ends. Non-fatal doom. What in the world is non-fatal? Does not increase doom if you are 1 away from losing. Great. absolutely fantastic. We have instant transmission. Can go here. Now this is shocked, which is gonna suck for that other thing I picked up. Move here. Here, then here. I haven't touched these shuriken at all. No, the freaking non-fatal doom. Why did this destroy itself anyway? Yeah, see how this now has an energy cost? I swear this was supposed to be free every turn. Unfortunate. Alright. I'd agreed. I don't really have a ton I can do. Like, I would love to do some damage to this, but I'm already at 3 charges, and I don't think this takes you to 4 charges of Chrono Token. Oh, I'm destroying these because, like, shocked things take a strike. Okay. I'm getting it now. Which means I should not move to those. This is awkward. I don't know how to get to that. Oh my god, that could have been like kind of sick. Like, if I could teleport to my own thing, it would be so sick. Alright. Oops. Easy enough. Sometimes you don't gotta make it too complicated. Another sting, another cleave, concussive blast, choose an empty tile, push all. Interesting. Cost 2. It's a little expensive. I like the idea of sting, but we're gonna have to get some cards out of our deck. We are way too bloated right now, and no Metamucil can help with that. When destroyed, all other ghosts are immune. Then give them a shield. What in the world? Why does it do all of that? Now they're all immune. I guess I've never technically tried having this for every turn. Because, like, you can get these for free. Shock 3 random invaders, strike all shocked. Oh, but you want to apply some shock first. So we could do something like Like this. Shock all. Big points. This is shielded. I'm gonna have to hit this thing twice. Immune. Nice. I just gotta get in position. I have a punch. Move an entity to any tile if it was shocked, strikes itself and all adjacent. Huh? What was that? Oh, I can't see it. That card was sick. Like, that was a nasty card. Oh yeah, they're immune. Would have been nice to get this. Strike an adjacent entity and push it 2 tiles away or draw 1 card. I could maybe hit both. I don't know if that's a thing. Nice. Oh wow, self-destruct? But I still am 3 of 3. Alright, upgrade tendrils. If unplayed stays in hand, sting, you may move up to 2 tiles before doing it. Dodge, strike, adjacent, invader. This has gotta be sick. It's now a move card. Yeah, I think right now we gotta invest in upgrades. Because we have some really good cards, and if we could just make them a little bit better, it'd be so good. Just gonna do a quick tendril. Not think too hard about it. This goes diagonal. I'm gonna maybe blow battery to do this, because this sounds fun. Move up. Oh, we don't even have to move. Because this moves for us. Everything with shock takes a hit at the end of my turn. Which is like low-key, very strong. You're shocked, but I don't think it's gonna take damage, which is fine. Yeah, immune. I think this is just worth a lot of points. Even if you don't need the chrono tokens, you get giga points. It'd be so sick if I could move, like, here and then shock them downward, but not possible. All right. Easy. Quick jab, draw a card. Dash, draws a card. Wow. Flow tendril. If you draw into it, it's free. And it's tactic. No, I think you just get the card draw. In this game, I feel like card draw is super strong. Alright, we gotta remove some stuff. Create 3 shurikens and spray them in any direction. Move 1 to 3 tiles, push all away. Push an entity left or right. Move diagonally upwards and strike the tile below you. If you destroyed an entity, don't discard this. Wait, those are free. When the encounter begins, gain a random legendary card, free until played. Gain the ability to spend 1 power to draw a card. We don't need that anymore. 19,000. That's 34,400. And then we don't get to discard. I'm okay with that. I was complaining about not ever removing cards from the deck, but here we are. I have enough card draw. It's fine. Grandmaster must be defeated 3 times, immune while adjacent to an invader or while a queen is alive. Queen moves and attacks in any direction. It's chess. While alive, Grandmaster is immune. Knights jump to and attacks nearby tiles. We have to destroy everything. Moves and attacks in cardinal directions. X/, move to any tile, strike all tiles diagonal. Reduce the cost by 1 for each card played. So all the pawns are walking forward. Queen is there. If I move here, I can X/, I think. Let's Tendril first. The Grandmaster will start channeling Doom in 5 turns. Wowee. That's great. So I might take 1 hit. Oh no, because we have teleport. These are shielded. I have punch, but I don't have any more movement. Of course. I mean, no one's attacking this tile. I could just move up. My queen is... well, not my queen, but his queen is actually going to make a play. Oh, wow. Huh. I think you use battery here. Can draw this every turn. In Passant. Yo, chess versus chess. No, I think that's like a fencing term. The rook and the queen are both pinging this. And then this is gonna ping it too. And then cleave. Card draw. I'm gonna be putting a lot of shuriken in my deck if I do this. It's probably not worth it. Not free. We go down to 0 power. Probably can't do it. Oh, wow. The countdown, though. This is, like, so scary. Move diagonally upward and strike the tile beneath you. I might be able to take this out. Then we have to double ping this. Whoa. That's not what I expected. Huh. That is certainly a lot worse than I thought it was gonna be. En passant is chess is a rule where a pawn can capture an opposing pawn that moved 2 squares forward by moving into the square the opposing pawn skipped. Really? Huh. TIL. Instant transmission. But I think these are still trying to get to this square. And we can't have anything adjacent to this king. So really, I just have to hit the king one time, moving everything else out of the way. A little bit unlucky, but I think this works. No zero cost? Wow. She's not shocked. Chat, this is hard. If I move here, I don't know if I'm gonna have an escape. I think I'm gonna get hit by rook if I swap places with this. Swap here, I get hit by the rooks. It's like I need to get kind of over here. Oh wow, I'm not taking damage. Oh, it's a bishop, that's why. My god, they just all swarm around the king. And I'm drawing the bad dash. I thought I used the better one. Is that the pawns trying to hit me? I think so. Move. Those are both rooks. Why do you have so many rooks? That doesn't sound legal. No. No freaking way. I'm gonna get pinged by the rook. And these add doom? Can I kill this thing on this turn? I don't even own 4 energy. I only have to destroy these 2. I have 2 move. En passant would be what? I have to get on this spot. It's free. Move. No, I can't. I can't get to this spot because I have to move 3 times to do that. But I guess I can just, like, double punch, and I should be safe from this bishop. Oh, I can't double punch. Looks like the king does not do damage. We have to eat the doom here. It's unavoidable. Looks like only the pawns are doing damage to me. Move, shuriken. Move, cleave. Oh my god. They're shielded. Move, punch. I can't... They're backed up against the wall. I can't go above them. This is unbelievable. It's like I bricked myself getting this. I may have to do another card draw. Nothing in discard. Can move, punch. Punch. I can't tendril. I can't get this. I think I just take a hit, unfortunately. Oh, and it's too far. Wait, I have something. Somehow the cost of this got reduced. I don't know how, and I don't know why. Move to any tile, strike all tiles diagonal. And then I just have a regular punch. I'm not gonna be able to hit the king twice. Oh, it's still there. I'm so sad. This is incredible. The game is extremely good at keeping that king alive. I can't throw diagonally. If I could teleport to that, maybe there's something there, but I don't think there is. Throw in cardinal direction only. And they're like just the best spacing away from each other. Diagonal. Well, I have Shuriken. Move. I should have it. Move, punch. Well, Shuriken, move, punch, diagonal, Shuriken, throw. I think I used all my cards doing that. I'm not going to be able to throw. Did I try Drop Duchy, the Tetris roguelike deck builder? I did not. I say most of the time, like, deck builders don't show up on the streams all that much. Not because I don't like them, but I think most of the time we see a lot of action stuff here. I can't grab that. Wow. I cannot believe how well protected this is. I have to hit this twice. I can hit it one time with the Shuriken, but then that's it. I don't have another way to ping it. Dang. Monster Train 2 top 10 game of the year. Yeah, there's a lot that was extremely good this year. A lot. But like I said, I just don't do a lot of deck builders on stream most of the time. Well, let me check this first. Slice. And we don't have card throw. That doesn't hit. These are a little bit of a problem, but I think we have it. No. Well, yeah, we do. Move 4 tiles. Striking tiles in between, I can't do it. We have to just throw instead. Oh my god. Alright, this is the last one. And like, I can't just kill the mobs because I only have so many like times I can do a turn before this thing pings me. And I'm on like basically 1 HP. I think I definitely had to take cards out of the deck. I think we have too many basic dashes. And we don't have the upgraded dash, which would have given us a card every turn. These are all rooks. That's disgusting. Gain immunity this turn. Maybe I should be making that play more often. Oh, I should have gone for the queen. I'm dumb. Oh, but if I'm immune, I get sent all the way back to my base. It's not great. I gotta kill that thing. I die if I don't. I think I'm dead. Uh-oh. Hang on, hang on. This might actually be GG. Oh, I bricked us. Wait, it's getting better. Yo! Wait, who was that? Yo, Seraphina! Paying forward the gift they got from Wet as Heat. That was yesterday. Yo, Seraphina, happy holidays to you. I can't even say that this game's for you because I'm gonna get blown up. Now maybe... Okay, reduce the cost by 1 for each card. Seraphina, this is your X/. I just have to figure out how to use it the best way possible. We gotta clean up. Hit rooks. Yeah, alright, I see the vision. I mean, I could just punch this too. Seraphina, thank you for that. Gifted. Happy holidays to you and everyone else in the chat as well. Definitely thank you all for tuning in. Always a pleasure to be able to show you all this stuff. Again, the whole idea behind this was that you may have only seen Hades and Megabomb all year. And like there's all these other games that came out and I'm still in freaking April. There's only a couple of days left in December and I'm still in April right now. What am I supposed to do? Should probably just X/ from where I'm at. And then I won't have to move. Oh, it wants you to teleport first. Wow, what a spot. I will definitely not run out of turns. Yeah. Purse card, if unplayed, spawn a queen on a random tile. I can throw it. How could this happen to me? I mean, I guess I know how it happened. But that doesn't make it any more nice. Wow. Chat, it's over. Get your 07s ready. It's never been more over. Instant transmission. I guess it depends on what's here. I have Sting. instant transmission, sting. I have to hit this thing somehow. Oh, wow. Strike adjacent entity and the 2 nearest entities of the same type. Of the same type. So I'm gonna hit both rooks. Teleport here. No. Where can I teleport to? I almost have to teleport and replace the king to hit these rooks. Hang on. Teleport. Instant transmission. We only have to kill this. Mandatory. I needed like one more attack card to make this like not as awful. Wait, why are you immune? Oh, the queen has to die? Ooh. Oh no. I didn't know. And then he moves back and gets protected by everything. It's beyond over. It's like so over. It's never been more over, actually. There's no way. That only breaks shield. No. Oh my god. Oh, sevens. I cannot believe how badly that ended. I feel like the X slash could have maybe gotten me out of that hole. I absolutely cooked it. We were so far ahead, and then I didn't take any cards out of my deck. Oh yeah, there is some story. Chat, the game's legit. That's all I gotta tell you. There's stuff going on. There's sick plays you can make. And then beyond all that, that's my first time using this character. So I have unlocks. Like, there's all of this stuff. Flying punches, assassins, bot feeders, new pilots. Sheesh. And we're only in April. We're supposed to be doing games from every month of 2025. That was Star Vader's. If we were to go into May, we got Deck of Haunts, Monster Train 2. Do I need to do Monster Train 2? I don't know if you do. Hasn't there been enough said about this? I'm sure you all want to see Elden Ring Night Rain. Is there any hidden gems? How about some crafty survivors? I would probably play Monster Train, to be honest. Monster Train is just actually good. I think I would still call it a hidden gem. Because I'm sure a lot of people are still on, you know, 5+-year-old deck builders. We could play crafty survivors. It's an actually, like, interesting and fresh Vampire Survivors. And I know you've heard it before. V, every time you show me one of these, all I see is Vampire Survivors. But I promise you, it's different. It's actually a bit different. The general gist of the game is that think like Stardew Valley. Like you have your butcher, your innkeep, your librarian, your fisherman. Like each of those characters is a character that you play as in this. And their move set is like what you would expect a lumberjack or a chef to have. It's all like carving related, like put down statues, and the statues do stuff. Or if you're a cook, you're collecting vegetables, spices, and then those are your attacks that you do in the survivors. And then the meta is basically like building a Stardew Valley town so that like the forge increases your weapon damage. You see like these are the different characters, I think. They all have their own skill trees. It's like, it's actually, you could say it's a Vampire Survivors clone, but it at least tries to do something. Vampire Survivors with cooking. So like this guy has like throw pot, sprinkle the salt, freeze. This is like chocolate, and then he has a sword for some reason. Interesting that these are on buttons. I don't remember having to press buttons in this game. Got to use my Prime sub. I know ads support the channel, but got me out of that ad break, lol. Thank you. I did notice an ad popped up conveniently after we finished with Star Vaders. But chat, if you have Amazon Prime, maybe you were doing Christmas gifts and you're a Primer now, you can subscribe for free to your favorite Twitch streams once a month. I'm not saying it has to be here. All I'm saying is that $5 out of Bezos' pocket, why would you not want to use that on his dime? Yo. Okay, you all get the gist. Crafty Survivors, possibly in the May queue, but then there are other bangers, mostly like Elden Ring, Night Rain, and stuff like that. Those are all games that you already know. I feel like I don't really need to show them that much. But Deck of Haunts, we're gonna do that, and then I'll choose between either Monster Train 2 or Crafty. It's a lot of deck builders if I do Deck of Haunts and Monster Train, but we'll see. But I would also like to mention that we have been live for a good amount of time, and it is Christmas Eve, so if I was smart, I would probably hop off early and wish you all a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. If I was smart. I would like to think, as a New Year's resolution, I should be smart. So I think I will actually call it here and end the stream on a, not quite a dub, but at least a dub of you all tuned in. And hopefully you all are doing okay. Definitely thank you all for the support today. Very, very happy to be on. Today, as I said, Christmas Eve. 2026 is a few days from now, right? I do have resolutions I should probably write down. That way, as soon as I don't do it, people actually said that's the best thing you can do is like make a whiteboard, and then for every day that you skipped the resolution, you like make a mark on the board so you can like look and see how many times you've missed it. Yo,
Chat, what happened?
What happened? Nix, thank you for that. Primicity, your first ever. Welcome to Rusty Daggerhood. Population U. And a few others today. Thanks for those gift subbies. Yeah, like I said, I got things in mind. I don't want to reveal all of them just yet. Some of them are on the back end. I also have another camera I want to set up. So I want to like... I feel like in low light, this camera's not very good. I feel very pixely right now. And my skin's bad enough as is. I don't need it to help out. So, back-end stuff, some front-end stuff, as well as other things that might be on, like, the monetary side. But either way, thank you all for the ongoing support. If I don't see you before the New Year's, obviously Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, but it might be Happy New Year's too. And I'll see you in 2026. I do plan to stream again, not Saturday though. I might do a bonus stream on Friday. Either way, follow the channel, get notified when we go live. Keep up on socials. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Discord, I'm on Blue Sky, I'm on YouTube. Either way, thank you all for tuning in. Merry Christmas, as I said earlier.
No, look at that.
Otherwise, whoa, that like cut out, right? Otherwise, you all have a good night, good day, good evening, good whatever, wherever you are. And I'll see everyone on the next stream. If you don't know what those games were that we played earlier, Star Vader's... What was that docket? Just in case anyone wants to know. Star Vader's, Nubby's Number Factory, and Void's Vigil. Those were all the games we showcased today. Other than that, you all have a good night, and I'll catch everyone next time.